Transformers Cyberworld's toys have been out for a little while now, and they look pretty fun. A lot of it is not really the sort of thing I'd buy, but they're not meant for me either, so that's fine. However, there was one thing that, as soon as I saw it announced, I knew I wanted to get. No, not hefty Megatron in G2 colours or the Scorponok Activity Centre, but Cyberchanger's Sky-Byte. Now, I like Sky-Byte the character a lot because, well, I've seen the 2001 Robots in Disguise series and it's hard to come away from that show not liking him. And the inherent goofiness of the character means that I feel that this is the perfect way to add him to my collection, because this is some goofy nonsense. Being from the end of the line aimed at a younger audience, Cyberchanger's Sky-Byte is pretty simple, with his articulation limited to ball joints on the shoulders, hips and knees. So whilst he's not an unmoving brick or anything, realistic posing isn't really on the cards here. To make up for it, he does have quite a few 5mm ports on him, including his tail claw thing, which can pop off if you like, which means, even though he doesn't come with a gun, you can just jam guns from other toys all over him, including his arse and the back of his head if you really want. And the sculpt ain't too bad either. The shoulders are a bit bulky, but he is instantly recognisable as Sky-Byte despite his small size. You also might have noticed he's got some massive wheels on him, which is not traditional for a shark, but sharks also don't usually fly or spout haikus. Sky-Byte does not care for your norms. The transformation is pretty simple, as you'd imagine for a toy designed for the Kiddlywinks. See? But what you are left with after transformation is a thing of beauty. Very, very stupid beauty. He is a shark car. Presumably referencing that one episode of RID where he disguised as a car. RID is a fun show. Also, this particular form is what he has in the Cyberworld web show, so I'll let them off for not having the RID red car parts strapped to him. Anyway, in shark/car mode, you still have access to most of the ports, and the back of the head one starts to make some sense here. Plus, he is, somehow, a better car than most actual car Transformers, since not only did they bother to paint the wheels, but those wheels are pinned, so he rolls pretty well. Should probably mention there's a bit of automorph going on in the transformation, but it's far more pronounced going from car mode to robot mode. See? Isn't that neat? So I'm very happy with Cyberchanger's Sky-Byte. Do I wish he had more articulation? Yeah, sure, but if that was that important to me, then I could have gotten the Age of the Primes Voyager version of him. What I wanted was something cheap and daft that would put a smile on my face, and this has 100% done that. I have now reviewed a Silly Shark Predacon. Like and subscribe. Please.